So when we build this rover, yes, it's built here at the Jet Propulsion Lab, but pieces are built all over the United States, all over the world. And so the SuperCam instrument, for example, is a French instrument.
SuperCam acts as the eyes of Perseverance. One of its features is a powerful laser that vaporizes tiny rock particles to analyze their composition. This allows chemical particles to be identified within a radius of up to 10 meters in the plasma generated by the laser.
I developed it together with Roger Wiens from the Los Alamos National Lab in New Mexico. We were thinking about how to measure the chemical composition of Martian rocks and soil. I asked about his lab's capabilities, and he said, "We know how to make spectrometers and analyze light. What about you?" I told him in France, "We know lasers." So we divided the labor, and 20 years later, we had designed the SuperCam.
SuperCam uses a system of lasers and spectrometers. With this telescope, we can obtain extremely detailed images of the surface of Mars. You can see details of around 20 microns per pixel when the camera is close to the ground. This is the first SuperCam image. These instruments conduct precise chemical and mineral composition analyses and can even detect the presence of organic material.
Lanzarote. Millions of years of volcanic activity have shaped this unique landscape. These geographic properties make it the ideal training ground for space travel, including the exploration of Mars. The simulations help to train missions with robots and soon perhaps even with humans. Geologist Charles Frankel is an expert on Mars and has taken part in several simulations himself.
This volcanic landscape really resembles the Martian landscape. It's even aligned along a fault like the red planet. And the oxidization is red, like on Mars. At first, Mars and Earth were very similar because they had the same origin. At one time, there were rivers which fed the lakes, and there was a magnetic field, or a protective shield that stopped the atmosphere from being eroded by solar wind. But it changed drastically about 3.7 billion years ago. The magnetic field from the planet's core abruptly vanished. Mars was so small that its atmosphere dissipated into space. The red planet became a freezer.